Are you tired of feeling tired all the time? Do you struggle with brain fog that makes it impossible to focus at work? Maybe you deal with constant bloating or digestive issues that leave you uncomfortable every single day. What if I told you that the solution to all of these problems might be hiding in plain sight at your local grocery store, and most Americans are getting only half of what they actually need? Today, we're diving deep into the fiber fix that could completely transform your gut health in just 30 days. And I'm going to share 5 shocking foods that most people overlook, but could be the game changers you've been searching for. This isn't another complicated diet or expensive supplement routine. This is about understanding one simple nutrient that your body desperately needs but probably isn't getting enough of. Here's the reality that most Americans don't realize. We're living in a fiber crisis, and it's affecting every aspect of our health, from our energy levels to our mental clarity to our immune system. The average American consumes only 10 to 15 grams of fiber per day, but our bodies actually need between 25 and 35 grams daily to function optimally. That means most of us are operating at less than half capacity when it comes to this crucial nutrient. This isn't just about digestive health, although that's certainly part of it. When you're not getting enough fiber, your gut microbiome starts to break down. And since 70% of your immune system lives in your gut, this creates a cascade of problems throughout your entire body. You start feeling sluggish because your energy systems aren't working properly. Your brain feels foggy because the gut brain connection isn't functioning the way it should. You might experience mood swings, poor sleep quality, frequent infections, and that general feeling of being unwell that you just can't shake. The problem is that our modern food system has systematically removed fiber from most of the foods we eat regularly. Processed foods, refined grains, and the typical American diet are all fiber poor, leaving our gut bacteria literally starving for the nutrients they need to keep us healthy. This isn't your fault, but it is something you have the power to fix starting today. The science behind fiber and gut health is absolutely fascinating, and understanding it will help you see why this one change could transform how you feel every single day. Your gut contains trillions of bacteria, collectively known as your microbiome, and these bacteria are essentially your body's second brain. They communicate directly with your nervous system, influence hormone production, control inflammation levels, and even affect how your body processes nutrients from food. Fiber acts as food for these beneficial bacteria, allowing them to produce short chain fatty acids that have incredible health benefits throughout your entire body. When you eat fiber rich foods, the bacteria in your gut ferment that fiber and create compounds like butyrate, propionate, and acetate. These short chain fatty acids strengthen your intestinal barrier, reduce inflammation, improve insulin sensitivity, and even cross the blood brain barrier to support cognitive function. This is why people who increase their fiber intake often report better focus, improved mood, and higher energy levels within just a few weeks. The gut brain axis is a two-way highway, with your gut bacteria sending signals to your brain that influence everything from anxiety levels to sleep quality to cravings for certain foods. When your microbiome is healthy and well fed with fiber, it produces neurotransmitters like serotonin and gamma aminobutyric acid that help regulate mood and stress response. In fact, about 90% of your body's serotonin is actually produced in your gut, not your brain. This explains why people with digestive issues often struggle with depression and anxiety, and why improving gut health can have such dramatic effects on mental well being. Recent research has also shown that fiber intake directly affects the diversity of your gut microbiome, and higher diversity is associated with better immune function, lower inflammation, and reduced risk of chronic diseases. Studies have found that people who consume adequate fiber have more resilient immune systems, better stress tolerance, and even improved skin health. The mechanism behind this is that fiber feeding bacteria produce metabolites that strengthen tight junctions in the intestinal wall, preventing harmful substances from leaking into the bloodstream and triggering inflammatory responses. Additionally, these beneficial bacteria compete with pathogenic organisms for space and resources in your gut, essentially crowding out the bad actors that can cause digestive problems and systemic inflammation. Now, let's talk about the 5 fiber powerhouse foods that can completely transform your gut health. And I'm going to show you exactly how to incorporate them into your daily routine without completely overhauling your diet. The first game changer is lentils, and these little nutritional powerhouses pack an incredible 15 grams of fiber per cooked cup. Lentils are also loaded with protein, folate, and iron, making them a complete nutritional package that will keep you satisfied and energized. The best part about lentils is their versatility. You can add them to soups, salads, grain bowls, or even blend them into pasta sauces for extra nutrition. Red lentils cook in just 15 minutes and have a mild flavor that takes on whatever seasonings you use. Try adding a half cup of cooked lentils to your lunch salad, and you'll instantly boost your fiber intake by 7 to 8 grams while adding plant based protein that will keep you full all afternoon. The second fiber superstar is avocado, delivering 10 grams of fiber per medium fruit, along with heart healthy monounsaturated fats that support nutrient absorption. Avocados are unique because they provide both soluble and insoluble fiber, giving you complete digestive support. The healthy fats in avocados also help your body absorb fat soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K from other foods you eat. You can add avocado to smoothies for creaminess, mash it on whole grain toast, or simply eat it with a sprinkle of sea salt as a satisfying snack. Next up are raspberries, which contain 8 grams of fiber per cup and are loaded with antioxidants that fight inflammation throughout your body. Unlike many fruits that are mostly sugar, raspberries are relatively low in natural sugars while being extremely high in fiber, making them perfect for stable blood sugar levels. Frozen raspberries are just as nutritious as fresh ones and often more affordable, so you can add them to oatmeal, yogurt, or smoothies year round. The fourth fiber champion is artichoke, providing an impressive 10 grams of fiber in one medium artichoke heart. Artichokes also contain prebiotic compounds that specifically feed beneficial bacteria strains like bifidobacterium and lactobacillus. You can buy frozen artichoke hearts and add them to pasta dishes, salads, or grain bowls for an instant fiber boost. Finally, chia seeds deliver 12 grams of fiber in just 2 tablespoons, making them one of the most concentrated fiber sources available. Chia seeds also provide omega-3 fatty acids and complete protein, creating a nutritional trifecta that supports both gut health and overall wellness. The amazing thing about chia seeds is that they absorb liquid and create a gel-like consistency that helps slow digestion and keeps you feeling full. You can make overnight chia pudding, add them to smoothies, or simply sprinkle them on yogurt or oatmeal. Here's your practical 30-day implementation strategy that will gradually increase your fiber intake without causing digestive discomfort. Week 1, start by adding one of these fiber foods to one meal per day. Maybe that's a half cup of lentils in your lunch salad or a tablespoon of chia seeds in your morning smoothie. The key is to start slowly because dramatically increasing fiber too quickly can cause bloating and gas as your gut bacteria adjust to their new food source. During week 2, add a second fiber food to a different meal, perhaps avocado on your breakfast toast and raspberries as an afternoon snack. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water because fiber needs adequate hydration to work properly in your digestive system. Week 3, incorporate a third fiber source and start experimenting with combinations. Try making a power bowl with lentils, avocado, and a handful of raspberries, or blend chia seeds and raspberries into a morning smoothie. By week 4, you should be including multiple fiber sources throughout your day and hopefully feeling the positive effects on your energy, mood, and digestion. A typical day might include chia seeds in your breakfast smoothie, an avocado and lentil salad for lunch, raspberries as a snack, and roasted artichokes with dinner. This combination would give you approximately 30 to 35 grams of fiber, putting you right in the optimal range for gut health. Remember that consistency is more important than perfection. Even if you only manage to include 2 or 3 of these foods most days, you'll still see significant improvements in how you feel. The goal is to make these foods regular parts of your routine rather than occasional additions. Despite all the benefits of increasing fiber intake, there are several common mistakes that can sabotage your success and leave you feeling worse instead of better. The biggest mistake people make is increasing fiber too quickly without giving their digestive system time to adapt. If you go from 10 grams of fiber per day to 30 grams overnight, you're likely to experience significant bloating, gas, and digestive discomfort that might make you want to give up entirely. Your gut bacteria need time to multiply and adjust to the increased fiber load, so gradual increases over several weeks are essential for success. Another major mistake is not drinking enough water when increasing fiber intake. Fiber absorbs water as it moves through your digestive system, and without adequate hydration, it can actually cause constipation instead of relieving it. Aim for at least 8 glasses of water per day, and consider increasing that amount if you're very active or live in a hot climate. Many people also make the mistake of only focusing on insoluble fiber while ignoring soluble fiber, or vice versa. Your body needs both types for optimal digestive health. Insoluble fiber adds bulk to stool and helps food move through your system, while soluble fiber feeds beneficial bacteria and helps regulate blood sugar and cholesterol levels. The 5 foods I mentioned provide both types, which is why they're so effective. Some people get discouraged because they don't see immediate results, but gut health improvements often take 2 to 4 weeks to become noticeable. Your microbiome needs time to rebalance and proliferate, so patience is crucial for long-term success. Finally, many people make the mistake of trying to get all their fiber from supplements instead of whole foods. While fiber supplements can be helpful in certain situations, whole foods provide additional nutrients, antioxidants, and compounds that work synergistically to support overall health. Food sources of fiber also provide the variety that your gut bacteria thrive on, whereas supplements typically contain only 1 or 2 types of fiber. The fiber fix isn't just another health trend. It's a scientifically backed approach to transforming your gut health and overall well-being using foods that are readily available and affordable. By incorporating lentils, avocado, raspberries, artichokes, and chia seeds into your daily routine, you're providing your gut bacteria with the fuel they need to support your immune system, mental clarity, energy levels, and digestive health. Remember to start slowly, stay hydrated, and be patient with the process as your body adapts to this positive change. The 30-day plan I've outlined will help you gradually reach the optimal fiber intake that most Americans are missing, and the results could be life-changing. Better sleep, improved mood, increased energy, and enhanced mental focus are all within reach when you give your gut microbiome what it needs to thrive. If this information has been helpful, make sure to subscribe to Hackett Media for more evidence-based nutrition content that can help you optimize your health naturally. Share this video with anyone who might benefit from the fiber fix, and let me know in the comments which of these 5 foods you're most excited to try. Your gut health journey starts today, and I can't wait to hear about the positive changes you experience over the next 30 days.